spirit.
Oh, let's go.
Everyone's going to be cheering for that one. And then Vitality Liquid to round off the day. A fantastic menu for Counter-Strike fans. But for now, El Clasico, Navi versus G2. They got close. Pro League managed to take a map off them. And we'll see if they can find some form here today. Smoke down towards the double doors of middle. It's a T-side start for G2. Got another smoke in reserve. And a P250 for Nico as well.
Okay, they're kind of being funneled towards long. If they wanted to stay in middle, they don't feel like doing it any longer. Going to be testing the USP of Alexi. He won't stick around. No reason he has to try and fight to the death here. The cross smoke has already been thrown in. He peeks back into it, maybe a bit early. Modesty will find a second headshot and take down Bit. That's cleaving the way towards a bomb plant rather quickly. Okay, that's a nice mid-air headshot to stop Modesty in his tracks. But that's a P250 on Nico. Ring it out. It's not done yet. Wonderful. And JL. Be a very, very difficult retake, especially because getting flanked by Snacks at the same time. So they can't spend all day here. The longer they wait, the worse it's going to get at this stage. Malb sounding off with a Glock. Nico does go down, but there is the little bit of a flank coming in. I think it's Hunter ultimately got the kill. And JL, no kit, no real time here to find it either. Snacks.
Response, we got the 5-7s, the scouts we saw in the previous Dust 2 matchup with Falcons. These scouts on Dust 2 are very, very powerful.
Yeah, we've learned our lesson from that last game. We're going to respect this round and see what comes. I think a lot of people are going to be keeping an eye on Snacks for this particular game because he was truly struggling in that last series that we saw from G2. Had a hard time. People have been actively comparing him to Hooksy, saying what's going on. So, yeah, I bet Snacks would love a better individual day for him. Probably need it too. There's the scout. And it's going to be taking down Malbs to begin with. They don't really put too much pressure behind it, though. They are all going to be stuck out at long. This is how these rounds get off to a bit of a weird beginning. They can go back from long, but it doesn't feel good when you're on the T side doing it because there's so many angles to cover. I don't know. One more shot from Wonderful like that, and it's on.
Time is ticking away. They don't have a ton of resources remaining.
They have a couple of flashes on the CT side, so when they push up that long corridor, one flashbang around the corner, you can get the most deadly pop flashes like that. You never really know.
CTs are working this one out. They're going to have everyone towards A. 30 seconds now. Hunter silently crosses. He'll be joined by Nico as well. Looking good, even in the 5-on-4. Should be fine, but still a few more twists and turns yet.
You got the flashbangs, but the kills going the way of the T side here. Hunter cleaning up a couple of ones, and it's going to pave the way, even with low time here. Bomb getting planted with 8 seconds on the clock, but still. Cool, controlled round. They only lose Malb
2. They managed to get 7 rounds clean on their T side to close things out. A great start here, and looks like 3-0 should be locked in. We have got JL towards the back of B, but no Kevlar, just a Deagle. I think he's holding the window. So once they make their way through, should be a pretty clean round. They're going to have at least Bit join him. He's going to tuck in towards the car. This is looking a little bit more promising. I think Modesty spotted him. He's making the call. Should be the double, and that's clean. Very nice from Modesty. He's getting warmed up. He's 5-1. Snacks under pressure. They might as well try and swarm him, but there he is. Mouths at the bodyguard. Good round. Clean.
There. Wonderful's picked up the AWP on the other side now. First real buy round coming up from Navi. We'll see what they got for us. Going to be the AWP headed out long.
Those Galils will be very potent, just to note. 4 players with our helmets. So this bonus round could be a little bit problematic now. Imma, one of those players without the helmet, can hear the Galil spamming off. He's lucky to be alive, let me tell you.
Yeah, and in case you're brand new to the game, again, looking into the ground like that does actually make your model smaller.
Yeah.
So it's not just for the fun of it. Just make sure you tuck your head in so you can't get shot in the face. Wonderful in a classic position. Can be Molotov the way, but you got to be careful. There we go. That's why you see some more players play further back on that same ledge, just to try and dodge some of those grenades. Used to be called the Fox position a long time ago, Henry. Dozier's brother, I believe.
Right, okay.
I mean, a real long time
I didn't know that, but I'll take your word for it. I think Fifth Flowering used to play that the most. That's what I remember.
I don't bring him up. I miss him too much.
You and me both. Okay, 40 seconds. G2, decent map control. Multiple players towards long. They baited out all the utility adders. There are no follow-up grenades here. Imma has to sacrifice. Short and now Wonderful. Bit of a shooting gallery available for him. He's going to have to go huge. Little flashbangs catching at the Molotov certainly will as they commit.
Yeah, he's really getting displaced here. The grenades are good so far, but Alexi making it life a little bit hard. There's only 10 seconds just about here. Wonderful. It's a nice shot, and Emma getting the jump up. Modesty almost out of time now. 7 seconds left, and it's a no.
On the CT side. Bear in mind, we said it's the bonus round. There were like 3 Galils in that mix. That's a cool smoke. Expect nothing less from Modesty. Fast towards lower. 3 players there. Good grenade. We've got Modesty and T-Spawn still. He's got the orb. Looking towards short. His teammates get control of middle. He'll go join them.
Mal's doing everything he can. Pretending like he emptied the clip, pretending like he's reloading. Really hoping that someone's going to walk through the smoke there. Trying to fake them out as much as he can. Intense start to this game. 3-1. Nothing's been settled yet, but
execution's confirmed. Malbs will be looking to keep their attention, and wonderful. He ain't watching short right now. He'll have to change his position once he hears the smokes deployed. There's no way Alexi B can fight with the MP9 and that sort of duel. Smokes go in. Flashbang to be deployed. They'll drop players down. Speaking of flashes, that's a great maneuver. Wonderful. Alley-oops Alexi B for the kill. Nico drops down, watching the smoke, aware the bit will come through, and now Wonderful. Can he find another?
He's going to keep his AWP alive for the moment here. Emma going down for the smoke. I don't even know how Modesty knew that, but he did. 3 versus 3 all of a sudden with the bomb planted.
Ignite.
Yeah. He's going to do a lot of damage on the stacks, but he's sticking around still. Wants the headshot hit. He gets to the last bullet of that burst. I don't even know how, but one dies.
Nearly enough. A little bit of a, I guess, more of an eco than a partial buy here. We've got some deagle, some armor, but not too much behind it. G2's round to lose.
C-set 75 for a nasty surprise if you're going to be turning this corner. Don't get the same crazy C-set 75 effect anymore, but doesn't mean it can't work. Maybe Bit will be the man to revive it. It's going to be the one. Not bad, honestly. Modesty quick to clean up the rest. As Emma was looking with a deagle down there. It's going to be a push. Modesty just keeps going. Easy shots by his standards. Should be enough to clean up the round. But yeah, there was a real danger there. If Emma lands even one deagle shot from the catwalk, it's on. Wonderful sneaking around. Going to be picking up the AK. I guess there is a timing here if nobody's watching, but surely out of the 4 players, somebody's going to be on guard duty. Alexi on the other side, he has to stay alive for at least 5 or 6 seconds here, and he will do a good job taking down Snacks. They're all distracted. Oh, just as he had the grenade out, but Hunter still lands the kill. Modesty gets the last for the quad for himself, but that could have been so scary.
Absolutely. Even with just Eagles, even though Kevlar, there's world-class players all over the server at this point. They're always going to find a gap. They're going to hit the shots, the ones you don't think are possible. Modesty is absolutely huge here with the AWP. Hunter, that's the kill that saves them. Modesty to close things out as well. 5-1, running away with this first half. Don't see many good starts for G2, usually.
No, that's true. They're another team that's known for a couple of heartbreaks. It's kind of their brand in a way.
We talked about all those different matchups from the different encounters. They've never played Dust 2, though.
Really?
Yeah, Ancient Nuke, Inferno, Nuke, Ancient Nuke, Anubis Nuke. So at least in the like this year, I don't think they've played Dust 2 against each other.
What a flashbang. That wrecked the entire catwalk defense with Bits. They did mention his aim at the desk. Nico comes back with a 3rd kill for himself. Like you said, there's nothing but superstars on the server right now, and you're getting a sense of how that plays out. Everyone is so deadly. JL here having to fight his way back. I don't think you need to take this fight if you're Hunter, but he does anyway. All right.
And there, Eco again. This one more of a partial buy than the previous one we saw. Lost bonus accumulating and then some. In terms of rounds picked up, just the first gun round for NAVI. That was it. Been struggling since. These rounds, like I said before, they're always dangerous. Always going to have your head on a swivel, ready to react. Because there's going to be some sort of tactic deployed, some sort of opening move. How can they find an advantage? How can they steal a kill away?
Yeah, with a team like NAVI, you just don't even give them the chance, right? Don't give them anything to work with. Funny wall bang there, but it doesn't really connect. It's tempting to pull the trigger when you get flashed like that. Obviously, if you do, you are potentially getting a kill, but you're definitely giving your position away. He's going to try and keep it ice cold and hope that they forget about that position.
Oh, a little bit worried for G2 here. I don't think they could handle losing the pistols right now. I want to see them happy, Anders.
Yeah?
And here we go. It all starts. No trade. Where's the trade, guys? Someone help them out. They're blowing each other up. This is where the blunders are happening now. The worst of both worlds. Not only do you just let Nico go to his death, no trade, you actually get a team kill as well.
Yeah.
A freebie in return. They needed that. They were starting to spiral down.
They're not out of the woods yet. There's a double settlement B, and you just might not expect it. So there's a chance here you get one kill, you don't check for anybody else, and it could be a bit of a disaster. Although they are pushing into upper dark, so still, with the time that's left,
I think
they come back.
Yeah, I thought they were going to post up in tunnels. They've misread this, unfortunately.
Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, look at the bomb plan here. So if one guy walks past, if they would have stuck around, I don't know, there might have been a way to do it. Either way, it looks like they're going to be safe with it.
God, I thought they were not going to plant the bomb again. It would have been Hunter. Remember yesterday? But on Anubis, the bomb rolled out of his grasp.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Nothing like that. Honestly, pretty much clear out the route. You're probably right. Navi misreading it a bit, or I'm making some assumptions. I guess on the upside, they steal 2 AKs, so it's not too bad. But a 7-1 scoreline? That's interesting.
It's somewhat interesting.
Ancient, as the
I will take it, no problem.
You can still rescue this half, though. That's...
You can still find 7-5. It has to start here, though. And, well, Malbs will offer himself up. Here he goes again, like, a little bit weird, like, the decisions they're making in these very important moments. Won the double doors in the previous round, now just sending one player out to their certain death.
With no chance to reply, either.
No, that's the problem.
It's fine. I guess it's fine sacrificing someone if you get something in return, but definitely wasn't this time. They have so few kills on Navi. I mean, Wonderful's top fragging on the team with 5 kills. It's like they just haven't found many shots at all.
Let's see if they can convert this advantage. Posting up for now, G2. The bomb down towards middle. Snacks will scoop it up. And here comes Imma. Can hear the smokes being deployed. That's mid to B. Wonderful covers the potential swing. No flashbang. Certainly gonna cause disruption though. Wonderful. Perfect position. 35 seconds. I think it's to try and take him down. Nico needs to hit a hell of a shot. Players towards long as well. 30 seconds. He's got the bomb at the very least. And my God, does he ever hit it, Anders?
That was the entire length of a football field. He just
That's
ran
so
there.
insane.
He just ran there to get the cleanest headshot yet.
Yeah, dude.
He's on. Let's go.
Now that sets him up for the clutch. Snacks needs to provide some covering fire. Nico will do the heavy lifting. Let's see what he's got.
Snacks actually helping out. There's
No
Nico.
way.
Easy spray down for him. This 2v3 is looking so good at the moment here. Wonderful. Running out of time. He gets the spray on the one. Tries to put up the smoke for the defuse. Snacks is right there. And he'll clutch it. Nicely done.
Oh, that's going to be so disappointing. It's to 1. They will buy up into this round. They need to start posting them now. No warp available for Wonderful. Lost bonus will get them 4 rifles. Bit making do with the MP9. Have they cracked the code? They should have been playing Dust 2 all along.
It feels like it right now. My God, this is so good. And it does put a smile on my face to see Snacks be involved, win some of these fights. There was so much focus on him yesterday. Can't afford to have that going on for too long, especially not playing Navi. But this is working out rather well. Slow approaches once again, but again, I mean, they've had some rounds here where they've left it down to the final 10 seconds, and it's looked pretty stable. It looks like they know what they're doing. They're not really getting panicked. It is risky, obviously, when you leave the clock that low. But so far, so good. Bits is close with the MP9. A trade, like a kill, is probably all you can expect. Hard to get more than 1 here. He's doing a very, very good job. My God.
Another advantage now. Bit couldn't have done more there. SMG, 2 kills, clean. 30 seconds. They just have to smoke the crossover and really hope for the best here. I don't think they can pull this one off. It's going to be such a difficult round. Snacks with the bomb. Front of the pack. Just has to clear everything out very quickly. Molotov towards default. Molotov towards Gandalf. That's very nice. Oh, and Wonderful plays it to perfection.
Yeah. Oh, Nico, you see the taps. It's so accurate, but the time is what's really against them. 8 seconds left. He's pushing up. That's cool, but again, they just don't have the time for the bomb plant any longer. Modesty still hunting to make it a bit expensive. If anyone peeks him, you might be dead right away. Yeah, even more, he can't quite get that flick, but it does cost them a lot now. They win the round, but it's hard to celebrate when you've got 1 player left alive at the end.
At least they recover the AWP.
True, yes.
That's what they needed the most there, but yeah. Bit saves today. A player with the weakest weapon gets the most kills. Wonderful, did very well. Letting him take a few ticks of damage, then swinging.
Nice. Come on, boys. 4 rounds on pistol.
4 rounds and pistol. That would do nicely.
It's the mentality, right?
Yeah.
He's not wrong either. 8 for you in the pistol. The game is right back on again. Oh, well, like this. I know you love it too, Henry. You've been talking about these top mid pushes on the new Dust too.
Oh, yeah. They could be very difficult to deal with.
They're not ready. Malbs caught off guard. They know that someone's down there. Wanna see? Oh, he can't quite see it. Bit able to negotiate that so well. 3 versus 5. Is Nico to go down next? NAVI in complete control of this round. Wonderful getting a chance to answer back. Snacks, nothing to do. He's so far away. JL might give him a free kill. Funny on its own, but
Yeah, we'll take that.
insignificant.
They're just going to start recovering weapons, finding the bomb. Round is definitely done. If you're just joining us, this is the first map of the best of 3. Historically, G2 don't even get close to beating NAVI. They've got 8-0 in terms of historical matchups in favor of NAVI. LXCB got him in his pocket. This Dust 2, though, a lot more interesting. G2 off to an absolute flying start. LXCB said if they can get 8-4 and win the pistol, they're back in this one. And I think he's got it because the money is pretty busted for this last round. Averaging $2,500 per player. So they have to make do with some MAC-10, some pistols, Anders, and NAVI slowly but surely bringing this one back to life. They've got the advantage, but it doesn't mean it's a guaranteed round.
Yale's got a Zeus. Do you think he saw Brokey earlier?
Maybe.
He's a bit of a character himself, JL. So
Oh, we've seen that kind of R8 sequence of his in Dust 2 before.
I know, that was amazing.
So he's always got some new interesting tech.
Final round of the half.
Secondary AWP for bits.
That's so fast. He's going to move forward. He's not even afraid. Saying, you're not going to be expecting this. Almost gets the timing. Now it's time to back off. Throws down the incentive. This is a perfect play. He put so much pressure on them doing that. And JL there to pick up the kill as well. So 5 versus 3. Almost looks like Alexi manifested the 4-8 scoreline. If they win the pistol in the second half, he might just be a prophet.
He might be. Gonna need a miracle here from G2. 5-on-2. Monacy and Malbs might as well play out the round. They've got a minute to work with here. Hope for mistakes. Hope for audacious maneuvers from the CT side. Not gonna happen. Good luck, Malbs. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, especially with the MAC-10. All right. 8.
RV, as ever, tenacious. Managing to find 4, and they said if they win the pistol, they're still believing. They move over to the T side now, as we do see a plethora of utilities. Smoke and a couple of flashes to the in-game leader. Go for that lower control, and LXCB about to flash towards long as well, as Monacy hunts for information with Nico.
Yeah, let's see if LXCB's predictive powers are as strong as he's hoping. He said it. I think we're like 8-1. He said just get 8-4 and win the pistol. They got 8-4. Can they win the pistol too? Nice little body block there, and Monacy actually was in front of it. What a dangerous play. Nico's there to help him out, but it's a bit of a start. The prophecy might be coming true here, Henry. A couple of kills away from winning the pistol, and then they're right back in the game. NAVI, never to be underestimated. That is a clean shot from Malbs, though. He will delete JL from the round.
Can he step up here? He's had a bit of a rough tournament, Malbs. Haven't seen that same star power as to when he first joined. He gets himself a double. He's down to 1 point of health. One more kill would be fantastic. Not quite going to get it, and it will be the pistol.
Alexi absolutely manifesting this round. And they did pick up. Scout on Monacy. That is some good fortune for JL. Going to be catching a hunter. Lingering on the edge of the smoke there. Nico coming in to avenge his teammate. But JL's already real far away. He's just run for it. Not interested. They're going to go out long instead. But Monacy's hanging out. Thrown off. All right, they're actually going back. Back to middle instead. If they've thrown off grenades, you can make that scout a little bit less efficient. Malbs to go down next. Bit very close to getting his head blown off. But he'll win the fight with the MAC-10.
Doesn't look good, Anders.
It doesn't.
Snacks would have to do something unbelievable. Starts off with a good kill. Close to the double, but unless he gets it and then a third, there's no way they're going to lose this round. Nico to save the Deagle armor. Uh-oh. They were up 8-1.
Yeah.
Now way to go, 8-6. A gap. You want it to be up and down. If you loop the loops in the mix, maybe the safety harness isn't actually connected. Who knows?
For for G2, the G2 roller coaster, it definitely isn't. Definitely no. No maintenance has been done for a while.
It's all part of the fun. And yeah, we've got a full eco here. JL up against the Julies, should comfortably win this. It's a little bit laboured. I don't mind him, honestly, once that up. If you got $1,500 there, that'd be more than worth.
Yeah. All right, they lose JL, they lose the Khalil. Not necessarily a big deal. He's probably laughing his way through either way. Alps actually put that Khalil to real good use, getting another one. Still hard to see Snacks winning the round, but...
Yeah, he doesn't have the rifle, he's got no Kevlar, no nades. Just the Julies and going long. Not an ideal scenario for him.
Yeah, already heard. No issue here. Yeah, but I mean, if they do a little bit more damage than you maybe were expecting, Emma playing with his food here. Wow, they're putting a shame. All right. Hunter's coming up now, and it has to be spectacular here for G2. They've got to make it work pretty much straight away.
Let's get into it. The meat and potatoes of Dust 2 about to be served. Fitz challenges towards long. NAVI with some decent mid control. In terms of the CT setup, Hunter patrolling those mid double doors, Snacks in the back of the B bomb side. Modesty towards shore, he has got the orb. Pressure being applied though. Another Molotov to be delivered.
Yeah, good utility to clear out some map control. Flashbang forced them back on that one. Doesn't really matter if you're going for the A-bomb side or not. You just need the CTs to be a little bit further away. But wow, they're re-engaging. The timing is actually sickening. This could be a little bit of an issue.
Okay, that's a great kill from Nico. It's going to funnel them into a mid to B, I would say. Kind of have to. You've lost all that control ashore. You've got nothing going on along. Double doors seems like the only opportunity for them. Do they have to smoke? I don't think they do. This is actually really difficult now. So mid to B, maybe not even an option.
Yeah, you're right.
Has to be short. Has to be heads up gameplay.
Oh, this makes me very nervous.
Okay, we've got one smoke. We're okay. We're back.
All right. Heads up communication, right? Because they definitely had one. They had to go back and pick it up. And so they're going to pretend like it's the mid to B. They're throwing that smoke, signaling that that's what they're going for. But they are still going up short against Monacy. Ready to knock them down. JL, the first victim. 10 seconds on the clock. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be doable here, but they made it cross at least for the bomb plant so far. And Wonderful is still alive. He's going to land another shot, taking out Malbs. Maybe it's still on. He misses that flick. If he'd have hit it, we have a game on our hands once again. Alexi crouching. He knows that Monacy is down there on long. He doesn't want to take the risk. Waits for him to miss the shot. It's... Oh, yeah, he lands another shot. A quick quad. And now he's on for the ace here. Monacy trying to trick the shot out of him. Baiting him into it. He really wants it, Alexi.
Huge contribution. Keeps the streak going here. 4-0 in the second half. And it's a partial by G2 now. The 8-1 lead, Anders.
Yeah,
it's all gone. Malbs fighting back.
And along with that lead, how much of the mental has gone for G2?
The Till will be sending in now after losing that sort of round of 5 versus 2 situation. Wonderful posting his 16th kill after the ace. Well, the close to it. He got 4, didn't he?
Yeah.
Would have been a hell of an ace if he got it.
Yeah, we'll almost count it. That is so sick. Well played all across the board there. You see, even Alexi just making himself real hard to find. Not getting shut down by Monacy too early. Slow start to this one, as they've lost Alexi already. Giving over the AK to Nico. That is never a good thing. He's already proven in this game exactly what he's all about with that weapon. Looks like they want to visit the catwalk and that A-bomb site once more. They will have very limited utility. No real smokes here to get rid of anything, but they certainly have the firepower on their side. We'll see if Nico, I mean, if he runs back long, he's the caliber of player that can change this round.
Yeah, this is definitely a precarious situation. Malbs will find his second kill of the round here. This next frag could decide it. Can they find one more? Long-range spray, surely taken down by Monacy. The Julies prevail. The Bits. Oh, he makes a bit of a meal of it, but gets the kill in the end. Another advantage in terms of manpower for G2. 3-on-2 this time, but all 3 players, and it's coming from CT spawn. And it's Mr. Wonderful waiting towards the catwalk once again. The shooting gallery is erected once more. And now it looks like they've done enough. Bit confirms it. So close yet so far on the partial here. Great efforts from Malbs especially. Hunter, nothing he can do. Change of pace. See if he nails it.
Certainly run straight for it. All right. was some presence on the other side, but they will leave it alone for now. Smokes, flashes, everything being thrown through those doors. Bit deciding it's not worth it to stick around. 8-9 after an 8-1. We're going to keep repeating that all the way to the end of the map because what NAVI are doing is kind of proving just what a hard team they are to play at the moment. The mood has completely changed. G2 were laughing their way through, having such a good time. And that's all in the past now. Bit careful here. G2 have been pretty active at retaking that catwalk position. But look at Snacks trying to put down that smoke to play around, but he's going to find himself on his own at the back of the bomb site. Mal's going to get a kill, but it's nowhere near enough. Actually, somehow that's wonderful got that kill through the smoke. I don't even know how. Maybe he could see him. Maybe it was just a blind shot, but regardless, the round is definitely theirs. It feels like Navi were just letting them have a good time to begin with.
Yeah, I remember saying...
It's like you're arm wrestling against someone secretly much stronger than you. And you're like, oh, all right. You're kind of an asshole for doing that.
Sandbagging them.
Yeah.
Well, I remember saying in the first half, Anders, they should have been playing Dust 2 the whole time.
You did say
they were 8-1 up.
when you were alone at the B-bomb site like that. Yeah, they need resurgence. Somebody has to say something funny, get the whole atmosphere changed a little
Maybe
bit.
some Backstreet Boys.
I would recommend it. Two-round gap. By numbers alone, reasonable, not a big issue. When you take into account the fact that they've lost 9 in a row, it does feel different. It just does somehow. Modesty smoked off here, trying to find the timing. Oh my god, if you pull the trigger. Nico did it yesterday on Mirage. Remember that Deagle shot through the smoke?
Yes, that was ridiculous.
So is that wonderful. Getting the kill on the timing. Hunter, he's so lucky to live through that one. Luck will run out pretty quickly as Bit will just mow them down.
It was looking recovered there for a second, but the double kill snatches it away.
And they know Snacks is anchoring in B, so the math is pretty easy, right? You know Nico's also going to be at the A-bomb. Well, that was not a never mind, I take it all back.
That's round, and that's going to be an eco going forward, really. I guess they do have $1,000 here or there. They could be saved somehow. I don't think he's going to. Probably gets his kill, though, yeah. Sort of shot. Looked like he could hit. Going to be going down, of course. Oh, it's getting desperate out there.
It is getting real desperate.
Fatmas and Son's Hunter. He's gone.
That seemed confusing. If you're going to be pushing that, either commit to it or don't, but it feels like running back and forth probably is not the way to go.
Mal's continuing his strong form, though. He has been finding some influential picks. Wonderful close to getting one himself there. Lucky to be alive as Nico taking damage on Roots. Drops the incendiary, trying to find some respite here. 4 and 4. Mal's very low, but he has got long doors control. Do they preempt this?
He's so low.
It's a one and done position. That's all he wants here.
Yeah.
Lexi B, though, should be aware of it. And he is.
Yeah, good flash, good setup, good everything. 55 seconds now. Got Modesty, not with his trusty AWP, with Famas instead here towards the catwalk. He's got no backup out on long, so he can't stay here forever. He's being reminded of that fact because there's car burning behind him. They are pushing into upper dark and even into T-spawn, but I think it's going to be too long before this gets activated. Don't have Snacks yet. They've just shot the corner, so he probably can't see them. Honestly, doing the best that he can, and it's great. 2 big kills.
Couldn't ask much more than that.
No, that's really nice.
Okay, this next kill decides here. Wonderful. Out-timed. Snacks will find him. Bomb goes down. That should be enough to win this round. Like we said, the word desperate was being thrown around. The buy wasn't looking good.
Oh.
Good little incendiary. Snacks, you just need to stay alive here. You've done enough. And Nico with the flank. The scout, though? Okay, their money's not great. There's still hope here.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Let's see if G2 can pick it up. One round can change everything. Nice grenade to blow it open, but he just can't track him. Wanted to follow him with the crosshair mid-air, dropping down into the pit, but it wasn't quite enough. Nico, he knows there's someone down there, so he tries to just continue the spray a little bit longer. The wheel in Modesty with the AWP. Nico does so much damage, but it's not enough to actually get a kill through. And wonderful, that's the scout. He still wins the battle against him.
Hunter, we need you here. Snacks is pretty far removed, trying to make his way through from CT spawn. Hunter brings it back to a 2-on-2. Good spam for the smoke. Emma very low, bear in mind. We've got a bit of a flank going on as well. Snacks can still win this. So 10 kills to his name, but a minute on the clock. The bomb
It's by the car.
towards Car, you're right. Good flash. Emma's going to come in from CT spawn. Going to wait.
That you might never expect that, right? You might expect short. You can see that. How would you read the CT spawn play? He's going to be jumping up on those new boxes. Don't need a play to boost you there any longer. 40 seconds. Good position for Snacks. Straight kill to take down Wonderful. And he's going to check for it, but Emma, a bullet. And he's worked, by the way. I mean, Wonderful's 24 kills. You can find the next player on his team. We're down to 15 for Emma and Bits. He is having a wild output for this one.
Here we go, Nico. What have you got for us? One of the best to ever do it with the rifles. Feeling himself right now. Wants to get stuck in. Taking matters into his own hands, Anders, but gets a bullet in the head. Is this the end of the line for G2 and Dust2?
That's what it feels like. Kind of see how awkward it is when you get to that top position and you didn't find any fights. So now you're just stood there, you're like, ooh, I'm just don't really have a home anymore. Classic boost, but typically you do it with the AWP on top. Not that the M4 can't work, but it doesn't necessarily have the same stopping power. AK on the other side, and Emma is absolutely fearless. He knew what was there, said, I'm just going to win anyway.
The heaviest of hitters are down, Anders.
Yeah.
Modesty and Nika removed. Hunter does find a low HP Emma. Up long they come, though. Malbs, he's had some good moments. He's had some flashes of form. Not quite his usual level, but we'll see if this is going to be enough.
Wow, not even
Ladies
close.
and gentlemen, it is going to be a complete reverse sweep here. You hate to see it, Anders, you really do.
Yeah, you do. 13-9 from an 8-1 lead. It's Navi absolutely wrecking G2 on this opening map.
Salamat sa inyong panonood. Kung nagustuhan mo, i-like mo lamang ang ating video at mag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Hit mo na din ang notification bell para updated ka sa bagong videos.